¿Qué tal? Buenos días. Aquí estamos de nuevo. Bueno, a ver, os pongo en situación. He cambiado los sliders, ¿vale? Vamos a probar, después de lo visto ante Lakers, que ayer se cayó por culpa de por culpa de la Virtual RAM, de la gráfica. Ya viste la que me está cayendo contra Lakers. Todo por culpa del triple. Y ya lo comenté, que no sentía la defensa gratificante, que estaba apuntando tiros y daba lo mismo. Así que vamos a empezar con los sliders nuevos. Me voy a quitar encima todo el tema del resumen. Nos piden llegar a la final de conferencia en playoff, mantener la moral de los jugadores por encima de 70. Voy a poner en intocables Anthony Edwards. Y estoy por hacer los traspasos que hicimos antes de Lakers ya. Así que, agencia libre, Malik, 2 temporadas. Traspasos, buscador de traspasos, Julito y Mike Conley. Se van a los Hawks por Trey Young. Inar Reed, Rob Dillingham y Shannon Jr. Se van a los Knicks, pero no por Josh Hart, sino por Miles Bridges. Entonces, vamos a editar el dorsal de Young. Vamos a editar la posición de Bridges. Y vamos a editar la posición de Beasley. Y su dorsal también. Vale. Ya lo tenemos todo hecho. Vamos a volver a venir a la plantilla. Voy a asignar a los Iowa Wolves. Y fichar a Rocco para el resto de la temporada. Ajustar la rotación. Y quedaría así: Trey Young en el 1, Edwards en el 2, Bridges en el 3, McBain en el 4, Gobert en el 5. Beasley de sexto hombre, Mitchell Robinson, Dante DiVincenzo y Joe Ingles. Con esto tenemos que intentar llegar a final de Copa. O pelear por estar en la final de la Copa. Vamos a probar los sliders nuevos. Partidos de 12 minutos por cuarto, ya sabéis. Nada nuevo. Voy a comprobar que esté bien el título. Que lo haya hecho bien. Sí, sí lo he hecho bien. Vamos al lío. Rapidito, cortita y al pie. Perdón. Perdón, se me olvidaba cambiar algo. Y me acabo de dar cuenta. Me acabo de dar cuenta. Ahora sí empezamos el partido. Ahora paso de jugar con Jorge Giroda, Antonio Daimiel y compañía.
Welcome everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here
Mucho
on
mejor.
2K Sports to get things underway. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Allie LaForce covering us courtside. And let's see what the Minnesota Timberwolves have coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Rudy Gobert is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Anthony Edwards.
Vamos a ver si se sienten más agradecidos en defensa. Si no, habrá que seguir buscando sliders. Está medio vacío el pabellón. Está medio vacío.
And Edwards, here we go. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try.
Estos Blazers no tiran nada a la ciudad.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Klingon. Portland moving it around. Young against Lillard. 5 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Klingon, must be easy to jam it.
And we're about a minute into the first. Edwards against Holiday. It's Edwards with a drive. Banked it.
Bueno, Edwards.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Lillard. Clinging with a screen to the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
First Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
Está vacío el pabellón,
Here's Edwards.
Completamente vacío.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young.
Chof.
Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and hound him on every possession. BA?
And Allie, thanks. So it's Portland now, following the three-pointer by Minnesota.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the
Esto es noticia, un tiro solo que falla la IA.
And here's Bridges. Pass to Young.
Hay que obligarlo a defender. Falta. M1. Trae Young.
Well, it's early, but I love their offensive game plan to this point.
Tim, you look at his career-rated assists per game. Trae Young, one of the most prolific passers ever to lace him up.
Yeah, B.A., despite the fact that he's known for shot making, it's his vision that sets him apart, and it's the reason you want the ball in his hands.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Abdia.
Solo.
Here's the three. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist of the night. And Young has got the ball here for Minnesota. 3-point lead. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Edwards, no good.
What a cold start. They need a different approach here.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Count it. Good.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Gobert with a screen on Lillard. Young, the pass to Gobert.
Juego en robo.
Kamara down low. He's guarded by Bridges. Lillard outside. Over Young. And the Blazers getting it.
Pero bueno, Damian Lillard.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
Gobert with a screen on Lillard. Young, the pass to Gobert. Uses the glass.
Buena, Rudy.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Edwards finds Young. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. Pass to McDaniels. Bridges against Avdia. 20 feet out. Bridges misses. Portland trailing here. Avdia left side. Over Edwards. Puts the move on. And
Salta, 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 sin parar.
got his second basket of the night.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Lillard against Young. Gobert with a screen on Lillard. Out to Bridges. From deep. That's in.
Para adentro.
Assist from Young.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back.
No todo tiene que ser verdes.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Holiday passes to Lillard. A shot from the mid-range. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Vale, la liga falla, me gusta.
Bad. Gotta finish there.
Es más humana.
Gobert with a screen on Lillard. Outside Young. McDaniels a screen. The basket.
And one.
And he gets fouled.
Segunda de Lillard.
One free throw coming his way.
And that's something that Young does consistently well. He keeps defenders off balance.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, hey guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And the basket by Holiday.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Holiday against Young.
Otra. Shadon Sharp, primera.
To the line to shoot two. It goes on Shaden Sharp.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, BA. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
La pierden.
Now here's Sharp.
Con los Wolves.
That one off Sharp. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Minnesota leading by 3. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Sharp against Edwards. Down low. Here's Kamara. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Beasley outside. From the wing. Here's Gobert.
Buena, Gobert.
Gobert powers it home.
And you know he's tough on the glass. Easy money there for Gobert.
Buena, Rudy.
Thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Blazers trail by 3. And dialing into our broadcast remotely, I'm told we have Shams Charania here with a special report. Shams, take it away.
Thank you, VA.
Bridges, segunda.
That the early season trade the Timberwolves have been pursuing is final. Their fans are going to be excited with this deal because Trae Young has a flair for the dramatic. He makes impossible shots, highlight reel passes. His confidence never wavers, and I'm told he really believes he's going to be able to succeed moving forward, and that truly rubs off on his teammates.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much. And Minnesota making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Edwards finds Young. Shot clock at 6. Edwards, no good. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Kamara. And he slams it.
Bridges por delante.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Holiday against Young. Ingles passes to Edwards. Over Sharp. Inside. Goes back up. And the
Buena
nice
tres.
by Young. Young's got 11.
Now, whatever he's doing, it's working. He's already 4 of 5 from the field.
Apia against Ingles. Holiday up top. Apia outside. There's a screen by Kamara. Outside Sharp. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. On the wing, Ingles. Guarded by Sharp. Pass to Young. Back to Ingles.
Hasta el final,
It's Beasley on the wing. Ingles passes to Edwards. Gobert. And the jam.
Buena, Rudy.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Blazers trail by 3. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for Portland. Jeremy Grant comes in for Kamara. And it's Henderson in for Holiday. And then for Minnesota, Robinson comes in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Pass to Sharp. Portland moving it around. Klingit. Howard down after the assist. Led him to the lane.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And here is Ingles. The 3.
Ahí está.
And that one drops. And it comes off an assist.
8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said,
Buena, Michel.
to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you guys.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Now here's Young. 11 points in the game. That one goes in.
The big story thus far, how well they shot the rock.
Blazers trail by 6. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The Fire will reclaim the name from Portland's initial 2-year WNBA run from 2000 to 02. And this summer, with the momentum around the league, the hope is that flame will endure.
A new beginning. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. Clock at 2, puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Trae Young. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Robinson, a screen on Sharp to the paint. And a big finish by Robinson.
Me he sentido muy tentado de tirar la transición,
Coaches love
Muy tentado.
making it easy for their teammates.
Young against Henderson. Henderson with a screen on Beasley. To the inside. Here's Klingit. Sinks it.
Salta, 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 sin parar.
And this is where you feel read the big man Klingen. He knows how to execute from this close.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sharp against DiVincenzo. Left side Young. Rejected by Klingen.
I like this. The sheer size and reach of Klingen was a big factor in him finding that block.
Henderson to three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. The baskets were
Me gustan estos sliders.
first quarter. It's Minnesota up 6. And back in a
No está tan enferma la liga.
away with quarter number 2.
Te permite hacer cosas.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Blazers trail by 6. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Beasley in at the 3 spot. Now here's Bridges. Ingles, a screen on Williams. Here's Bridges.
Vaya Bridges.
While in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Timmy, look at some of the elite defenses over the years. What sets a great defense apart from the rest?
Well, 3 main things: personnel, scheme, and effort. But also BA, switchability in the modern game is a huge part, as well as communication.
We think about defense as one-on-one, mano-a-mano. It's so much more than that, though.
It's 5 guys on a string.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Thibault. Henderson outside. 4 on the clock. Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. Henderson for 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Here's Beasley. Fires for 3.
Hasta la falta puede haber pitado perfectamente.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And Minnesota has possession. Portland making their last shot. Bridges passes to Beasley. The 3, DiVincenzo. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Thibault. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Malik Beasley. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Now here's Bridges. 5 points in the game.
Buena Bridges.
There as it goes.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Sharp against Bridges. Sharp goes in. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That'll wrap up this short 2-game
Tough.
trip. Connects from downtown. And now a 9-point Minnesota lead.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
And so timeout call.
Juega para el Billups.
Phillips here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your...
Creo que es por el nivel de detalle. que no haya gente en la grada.
Checked in for Grant. Holiday comes in for Thibault, and Lillard
Para ahorrar recursos.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2
Volver Lillard.
minutes now. Robinson.
Oh, Robinson.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
DiVincenzo against Lillard. Wide open look. The shot's good. Lillard's got his third basket of the night.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And there's the whistle.
Segunda de Beasley.
Is the call. And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. Number 5, the Timberwolves.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Young's checked in. Blazers trail by 7. Lillard outside. Outside Kamara. Misses the 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Robinson a screen on Lillard. Here's Bridges.
Tercera.
Draws the
Damian Lillard.
headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's the physicality Bridges brings.
Minnesota is shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw no good. And 10, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Advia and Tumani Kamara, they've got some ringers. They are still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade.
Henderson, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. Now here's Young. 13 points in the game. Robinson, a screen on Henderson. Young, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Vale, más 10.
That's a really nice pass by Young. Now, his scoring gets most of the attention, but he is a fantastic playmaker.
Inside. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Henderson. Holiday's got 5 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Screen by Young. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Kamara.
Great rim protection, and it forces him to change his shot.
Here's Sharp. Doesn't
Muy
go
difícil.
for it.
Muy difícil.
Defensively by Robinson.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome.
Robinson, a screen on Henderson. It's Beasley on the wing. Lets it go.
Otra falta en el tiro.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Buena Mitchell, buen rebote.
Legs, we've seen players extend their primes, extend their careers. What's behind that?
Well, I think you have to look at the absolute best, LeBron James, and what he has been able to do in making that investment in terms of caring for his body. It's a role model that all players should emulate.
Question is, can anybody replicate what LeBron has done?
Boy, that's going to be tough to copy that.
Beasley, tercera.
Making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. As Shaedon Sharp continues to develop, he's proven that he's more than just a high flyer, Grant.
Yeah, we've seen the vicious dunks, but he's also got a pretty good touch as well. The upside potential for him is sky high.
And one thing's for sure, Tim. Shaedon Sharp, one of the most electrifying athletes in the NBA.
Yeah, B.A., he is a highlight reel every single night with plenty of runway left in front of him.
Buena, Malik.
Curious to see what he'll look like when he's a finished product.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Bridges against Sharp. Outside Holiday. There's a screen by Kamara. Launches it. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead
Vamos ganando la lucha por el rebote. Esto es noticia,
as well.
Esto es noticia de alcance.
Robinson, a screen on Holiday. Here's Young. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Grant, when we talk about the range Trae Young possesses, just how dangerous can this guy be?
Well, when he's on, he's a nightmare matchup for defenses. Once he crosses half court, he's a threat to score, which in turn really helps open up the floor for everyone else on his team.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Back to Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Portland moving it around. Now here's Holiday. Knocked loose.
Cómo le cuesta sin Dillard,
It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Young. Defended by Henderson. And he makes it on the layup. Henderson's got his first basket.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Puts it up from 12. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Blazers trail by 10. Lets it fly. They get it back. Oh, nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got 10 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effort
Va, seguimos.
to get inside.
Hemos perdido un poquito el ritmo.
Henderson against Young. McDaniels, a screen on Henderson. Young on the run. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, you gotta like how Young stays aggressive at all times, even when he's in the paint dealing with physical defense.
A little mid-range shot is up. Henderson misses. The Timberwolves lead by 10. McDaniels, a screen on Henderson. Young, the pass to McDaniels. Nails the baby hook.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get a high percentage at the rim.
Back to Holiday. Klingon with a screen. Down low. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
You can see that this is how dominant Klingon can be. And when he's hot like this, it's wise to keep feeding.
Bridges outside. Pass to McDaniels.
Chuf.
Counted from distance. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Outside Sharp. Outside Kamara.
Ooh.
Man,
Yet not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
and Chris Finch wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. To the obvious, checked in for Portland. Grant comes in for Sharp. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Beasley's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Now Edwards. Outside Young. Robinson, a screen on Holiday. Young, the pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Avdia pulls it in.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
From the elbow. Oh, and there's the whistle.
Well, Anthony.
So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those
Pues la de Andilla.
decisions in the moment a lot easier said than done. And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Minnesota leading by 13. Outside Edwards. The three ball.
Chof.
Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Les cuesta muchísimo atacar sin Lillard.
To the middle. Here's Graham.
Que es el diferente, es el diferencial de este equipo.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here's Robinson. Portland making their last shot. Right side Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels from long range. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Avdia. Blazers trail by 14. Pass to Kamara. Back to Grant. To the paint. Here's Klingon. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7. Showing no signs of letting up.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. All defensive guard Drew Holiday talked about guarding some of the younger players coming into the league, and he said the game has changed significantly. They moved with it. They're quick, athletic, and they all play the game a lot differently than when I came into the league. Brian?
A new day. Allie, thank you. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Following the score by Minnesota. And the basket by Holiday.
Y si nos sacan one.
Agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Outside Young. Pass to Edwards. And he got the whistle.
Bueno, Anthony.
So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. First free throw is good.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Beasley.
Me he olvidado.
The throwback basketball.
Me tengo asistecita ahí en defensa.
Set up your teammate.
Minnesota leading by 12. 30 seconds left to play in the first half. Gobert with a screen on Grant. Here's Bridges. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Holiday. Back to Avdia. There's a screen by Kamara. 3-pointer. Avdia, good. Avdia's got 8 points.
Vale, la última del cuarto,
Offensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside.
Perdón.
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Well, let's be honest. They haven't taken this game seriously. And the score just reflects it.
Yeah, shooting below 30% from 3. 30? The joke. Yeah, that's what I said. The joke is definitely on them, bro.
Jeez.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about. 4-player trade, and from what we've heard, not an easy negotiation. Fellas, who are you liking the most in this one?
We've seen what Trae Young can do for the offense. Elite shooter and playmaker. Great instinct, and he has that it factor. Able to go off of 40, even 50 some nights. Young can win games for you by himself.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Ahora miraremos las estadísticas al descanso. Los generales. 58% en campo los dos equipos, 46 por 25 en tiros de 3, 81% en tiros libres por nuestra parte, ya llevamos 16 tirados. No está yendo mal el partido, no está yendo mal. Pierden puntos en la zona, lo cual es noticia. Pero gana el rebote, lo cual también es noticia. De Cleveland, al Lillard que lo hemos dejado en 7 tiros. La primera parte por culpa de los problemas de faltas. Está siendo un buen partido. Por nuestra parte y en general. Me estoy divirtiendo bastante, lo tengo que admitir. Se me está haciendo muy divertido. Baja la velocidad del juego también. Os habéis fijado el juego un pelín más pachón. Voy a comprobar algo. A ver si se puede hacer. Bueno, ya lo miraré fuera de stream. A ver si se puede hacer. De ver en OBS cómo está la Virtual RAM. Y no me preocupa el partido de Edwards. Poco a poco entrará en dinámica. A ver, no deja de llevar 10 puntos. Como que está muy bien. Mucho de la línea de tiro libre también, ¿verdad? Pero parece que el no tener que cargar a 20.000 gargantas, el juego lo agradece, la gráfica lo agradece bastante. sea, que nos acostumbrando a ver pabellones vacíos. Época COVID 2.0. Gobert, que ha jugado poquito, son 11 minutos. 8 puntos, 3 rebotes. No está mal. No haber jugado tampoco. Y Liar que lleva 4, ¿verdad? 3. Lleva Lilar. Ah, por la segunda parte.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with him. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Blazers trail by 9. Tumani Kamara out there with Denny Avdia. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Klingon. And it's Holiday in at the 2. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. The putback controls the rebound.
Conozco esa sensación
Looks like we're starting to see a
de salir a pista después de mucho no jugar. Y es complicado, ¿eh? Es muy complicado.
Young against Lillard. Young, the pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards finds McDaniels. And there's the shot
Otra vez.
violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
No pasa nada, Jaden.
Holiday against Edwards. It's Holiday with a drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Holiday's got 9.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Now here's Bridges. Tomorrow covering. Bridges passes to Edwards. McDaniels, a screen on Holiday. Clock at 4. Here's Edwards.
Cayó dentro.
Get after it inside.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Outside Holiday. Lillard against Young. Off the outside. The 3 is up. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Legs, when you look at the maturation of Denny Avdia, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a
Buena, Bridges.
pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
Here's Lillard after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. To the middle. Here's Klingon, and he dunks it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. McDaniels, a screen on Holiday. Holiday against Edwards. The floater.
¡Oh!
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and
Cosas que solo se ven en el 2K.
Here's Holiday. Good D by Gobert.
nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Young against Lillard. Gobert with a screen on Lillard. Here's Young.
Otra. Cuarta, ahora sí.
He was fouled in the act of shooting. Damian Lillard picks one up. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland.
And that's something that makes Young unique. His ability to really pile up the numbers offensively in both scoring and assist totals.
Now here's Holiday. He's got 9. Avdia from outside. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Fourth, the Timberwolves.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Young, the pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Clock at 6. Sharp grabs the miss.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Holiday nails the baby hook. And 11 points for Drew Holiday.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Young, the pass to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Holiday against Young. McDaniels, a screen on Holiday. Out to Bridges. The 3 is up.
Muy difícil.
The shot off that.
Muy difícil que entre. Lo tenía encima.
He brings it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Pass to Holiday. And here's Kamara. Let's go with a 3. Here's Klingon. Oh, it's pure again.
Vamos, Gobert. Ese rebote.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Young against Holiday. Now Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Sharp. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed...
Por esto decía que no me preocupaba Edwards al descanso.
with a 7-inch growth spurt.
Ya lleva 4.
School year, decided to try basketball
4 o 6. No sé lo mismo lo que lleva en la segunda parte.
Now here's Sharp. And stolen
Un robo.
by Bridges. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Edwards.
And one.
Shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
Well, they have really taken advantage of the mid-range area of the floor. It's been open for them all night. That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Here's Young. 18 points for him. Pass to Edwards. Sharp. Here's Gobert. And Gobert.
Buena, Rudy.
The stuff.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Beasley's checked in for McDaniels. Outside Sharp, outside Holiday. Six to shoot, off the outside. The three, that one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Now here's Young. Beasley with a screen on Holiday. Young, the pass to Bridges. Releases. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Abdia's got 4 rebounds now. Some nice signs of progress for the Blazers last season.
And from that, renewed contracts for head coach.
Están ahí, no nos hemos despegado.
This is a young team that competes and shows a bright future.
And Minnesota with possession here. Portland making their last shot. Here's Edwards cutting inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards gets
21 Edwards.
Another bucket for
El chino echando poquito a poco. Parece que no está en el partido.
back to Holiday. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Bridges left side. Beyond the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Back to Abdia. Clinging with a screen. Outside Holiday. Pass to Kamara. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Young.
Gastón de Trey Young.
He is such a clever scorer. Trae Young making the adjustment in the face of good defense.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Robert Williams checked in for Klingen.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for Portland. Number 35, Robert Williams.
Portland moving it around. Here's Sharp. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Holiday against Young. And here's Edwards outside. Abdia pulls it in. Blazers trail by 5. Holiday passes to Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Young with it.
Va a estar apretado el partido, Eso que no está Lillard.
At one point they led by 16. Edwards against Sharp. Gobert with a screen on Sharp. It's Edwards. Oh, man!
Look out below.
Y Joel.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's Sharp. He has 7. Outside Holiday. Pass to Sharp. There's the triple. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Edwards. A minute 53 left to play in the 3rd quarter.
Tough.
Oh, that's what he does.
Trey Young.
Trae Young knocking down a 3.
Yeah, Trae Young has been relentless offensively. He has brought the effort and the production.
And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
and they've made
Bien,
themselves
chavales, bien, buena transición.
sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Holiday against Young. Double team on Holiday. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. The Timberwolves lead by 10. 1:10 left in the third. Launches a three.
Chof.
Oh, the bomb from Young. My goodness.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make. You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Young. 26 points for him. Pass to Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Sharp finds Holiday. Back to Sharp. There's a screen by Kamara. Jacks up a three. Sharp, no good.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Young, the pass to Bridges. That three's off the mark. A big-time effort for Trey Young.
Vale, buen tercer cuarto.
A lot of energy for the Timberwolves. Totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime.
Esto es un gasto, esto es una locura.
Back to the action after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Jaden McDaniels out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Trey Young. And it's Robinson in at center, filling out the middle. Blazers trail by 13. Down low. Here's Sharp. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Young. Pass to Beasley. He takes it in. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Beasley's gone 4 of 8 from the field. For 3, here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Young inside, working on Williams. Grant with a steal. Pass to Williams. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Lillard against Young. Robinson, a screen on Lillard. Young, the pass to Robinson. Oh,
Otra vez Lillard, quinta.
shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Was so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
The first free throw is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Dible's checked in. And both free throws good for Robinson. Blazers trail by 13. Now here's Henderson. Outside Dibble. Cortland moving it around. Back to Grant. Henderson outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to Grant. From the arc. The rebound by Beasley. The Timberwolves lead by 13. McDaniels passes to Robinson. Dibble on the wing. Here's Henderson. Outside Sharp. like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Klingin, he's checked in for Thibault. Young with it. McDaniels, a screen on Henderson. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. Minnesota again missing. Blazers trail by 13. Henderson, the pass to Grant. The kick out to Williams. And here's Henderson. DiVincenzo covering.
Va, cambio de ritmo de Scoot.
Two-handed jam.
And Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Beasley outside. Robinson, a screen on Grant. Beasley, pass to Young. Outside McDaniels. Takes a three. Portland grabs the miss. Henderson's got his fourth rebound in this one. It's Sharp on the wing. Grant against Beasley. Henderson for three. They get the rebound. Back to Klingin. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Minnesota leading by 11. Outside Young. Robinson, a screen on Henderson. There's Young with the three. Sharp grabs the miss. Portland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Grant against Beasley. Pass to Klingin.
Buena donde.
Beasley outside. Now DiVincenzo, defended by Henderson. Grant, the pass to Henderson. Now here's Williams. He's guarded by Beasley. Left block shot on the way. Outside for Henderson. And he was camped in the
Tres.
lane there. He gets a 3-second
Vale.
ball.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So for the Blazers, Avdia, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Sharp. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert is checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Beasley, and it's Edwards in for Trae Young. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. That one misses.
And to be a superstar in this league, you need more than talent. Personality, confidence are keys too. And we know Anthony Edwards has loads of both. Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Shots good by Henderson.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Holiday. Outside Kamara from downtown. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Gobert with a screen on Henderson to the inside. Now the Blazers moving it up. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Edwards, the pass to Bridges. McDaniels a screen.
Ahora que
Holiday gets the whistle that time.
the selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Portland making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Here's Edwards. Can't get it to drop. Blazers trail by 9. Here's Avdia. Looking to get back on track. Lillard can't get it to go.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
And here's Bridges. To snap the cold streak.
Esa no se sale.
The jam.
Esa no se sale.
There from Bridges.
Portland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Training his first 3 of the game. No doubt, hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Lillard against DiVincenzo. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to McDaniels. Over Avdia. McDaniels can't hit.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Lillard finds Avdia. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's DiVincenzo. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Vamos, Rudy.
Change here. Young
No podemos permitirnos esa pelea y ahora.
Blazers trail by 6. Lillard right side. It's Avdia on the wing. And the 3 off target. Young with it. Avdia picks him up. It's good.
And one.
And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
Now here's Kamara. Got it.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Here's Young. Bridges outside. Now Young. McDaniels, a screen on Lillard. Young! Oh, the miss in the face of great defense. Here's Avdia. Lillard! Oh, Lillard laces in a 3.
Va a estar apretado esto, muy apretado.
Team needs a big shot. He knows how to get one.
Now here's Bridges. Kamara covering. Picked by Gobert. Shot from 16. And he
Buena, Bridges.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Lillard. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
Doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Now Bridges. Picked by Gobert. Rejected by Klingon. And that's out of bounds. And his last touch by Klingon. Young fires.
Ahí está, Chof.
Oh, the confidence. That was deep. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Here's Avdia. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Otro.
Money from 3.
And year after year, Bridges continues to expand his range.
Lillard against Young. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. Oh, it's off target. Timberwolves shooting just 38% here in the fourth. McDaniels outside. Holiday against Edwards. Lillard there for the rebound. And here's Portland. 8-point game. Drives to the hoop. Holiday. Ooh, the three doesn't go. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Ah, it's over, se acabó. Se acabó por completo el partido.
Lets it go from 14. McDaniels outside. Now Young. Oh, got a piece of it. He launches. Ooh, it doesn't go.
La primera de la temporada.
So it's Minnesota picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's
Ahora a saltar el logro de gana un partido.
When you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra.
Enormes.
all right to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And let's reveal our player of the game, Trae Young.
Nice. Nice. Vamos a guardar. Voy a ir cerrando el vídeo. Sí, nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Chao, 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 chao.